Okay, I'm recording. I don't know if I was recording the first time, so I'm going to repeat myself. Okay. So apparently, I'm just going to go over to, we have a lot of custom audiences in here that have been created since July. This one here is really cool. It's 2.6 million. Free patriotic movement, consistency theory, conspiracy theories, new world orders, health insurance marketplace. It's a very tight audience of 22 to 55. These are audiences we need to focus on, forgetting all other ads other than just custom audiences, because we have tons of data in here. There's an audience in here of 130 million. Their only interest is, health and wellness and physical fitness, moringa. It's a very broad audience, 130 million, but that will drop our rates significantly if we only advertise to these people. Then we have a 5 million. This is a lookalike audience of Doug Pixview. So what happened is this Doug Pixview right here, Facebook actually created this 5 million audience from the people in this. They use their algorithm. So we have several in here, 14 million Doug Pixview. 5 million. These are me playing with creating custom audiences based off of pixels. It was retroactive, so it looks like right here, it was retroactive based off of any ads we ran in the past. It's a tight audience. Like, you even have Trump in here. It's 33 million people who like Trump, American patriotism. Dude, I got some cool shirts to sell to this audience. It's a super tight audience, 22 to 55. Then we got add to cart. That's too small. Moringa website visitors. There's 500 people that actually visited the website, so you could retarget them every single day. They were actually on our website. And you have a lookalike. Now this is 5.4 and 5.3 million that were created from Moringa website visitors. So they took this 500 people that visited our website and they created with their algorithm the same category of people, 5.4 million, 5.3 million, 16 million. This is cool. Now, I'm not sure what this 1%, 2%, 5% is. I don't understand that. I need to research that, but this is the beauty. This is one that I worked on and I did a lot of research on. Are you ready? We have 38,000. Okay, ready to go. High rollers, I call them. They're from the lookalike audience. I created it from the lookalike audience that they gave us. So I took the 16 million and I said, show me the people who are 18 to 65 who basically make more than $250,000. That's it. And that's it. So we have this audience here of 38,000 people that's 18 to 65 that make more than 250,000. So these here, we need to focus on ads on. And I think that it will bring our costs down dramatically. All right. Since I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and explain a little bit about how we made our ads. Okay, I'm going to go to the ad manager. I'm going to go Power Editor. I got 10 minutes to do this. Okay. So I'm going to the Power Editor. And Facebook doesn't want to cooperate right now. They're being very stupid slow. I'll wait. I'm just going to wait. While I'm waiting, I'll show some ads that I've created. Bring it over here so you can see what I've been doing. So 10,000 likes. Let's see. Oh, these are just notes. Sorry about that. Oops. I want BC for C. Let's try Moringa. New ads. No, these aren't them. Facebook does not want to load the power editor. I'm going to hit refresh. Okay. They finally loaded it. So I'm going to put this to custom. I'm going to go back to July. No. Update. Okay. So here we go. So here's some money that we've been spending. 3-second video views, $75. So all of this money that we've spent, they've been collecting data, creating our custom audiences. So I'm going to go into our like campaign. Post engagements, leads, likes. Okay. Likes was our very successful one. We got 4,000 impressions at less than a penny. We basically spent $23 for 2,154 likes. So we're going to edit this. Look at this. And we'll go to the ads. I'm just going to click ads. And basically should be able to look at the ads. Okay, yeah, here they are. So here's the ads. We got one ad, 854 likes. That's a copy of this ad. So this is the original ad. See, it doesn't say copy. So the original ad was 1,200 likes. And it was good. I didn't have to copy it. I just copied it because I wanted to do it faster. Each time you copy an ad, it'll choose a new audience. And it's kind of like putting rocket fuel on the ad. So you basically just keep copying it and copying and copying it. And it'll just keep going and going and going. But the key here is getting the call to action, which is the like. So when you add the picture, so my picture here is, let's see if they'll make it bigger. Yeah, here it is. Remember, when your body is hungry, it wants nutrients and water, not calories. So the call to action is, do you agree? And if you agree, then like our stuff. That's basically how this works. And you want to niche it down to the person that you're looking for. So obviously this is like a health conscious person or something. The other ad that did pretty well is, let's see here. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. That's a very famous quote by Steve Jobs, the creator of Apple. So that's like world changers and, things like that. So that's basically how I did this. And, we only spent $25 on it, $23. But for $23, we did pretty damn well by getting 2,154 likes. So We could create a custom audience out of the people that like our page too. And that's pretty much it. I can go back to campaign for a minute. If it loads and see how we did, what we did. Look at something. Let's look at this here. We spent basically $160 on this. This was a video, I believe. Or it was a slideshow. I'm not sure. Okay, this was a slideshow. So this is talking about the Tree of Life. And the call to action was learn more. So we actually got some exposure on this. And if people read this and clicked it, it was probably worth the money, and it helped build us some decent data. So let's look at the reach on this. So basically, Facebook doesn't want to cooperate. Only 20 people clicked the button. 75,000 people loaded it in their feed. So it hit 75,000 people, but only 20 people clicked it. Is people taking action? I don't know what that is. It seems lame. Let's look at a video one. See, 3-second video views. Okay, here's a 10,000. This cost us almost $200. So one ad. So this was a video made actually, and says the video can't be used for in-stream ads. Videos need to be 5 to 15 seconds long. So when you make videos, they can only go in certain places. So probably only in the news feed. You probably can't go on Instagram. There's a second video. Oh, we need to look at our ad set. There might be 2 videos. I don't know. I just saw 2 there. That's weird. Fairness. Oh, maybe that's just part of the video. So this video got 11,000 loads in the feed at 2 cents per 3-second view, which doesn't mean they played it. It just means it loaded in their feed. We got almost 10,000 people to load this in their feed, which means when you're scrolling through and it actually loads without sound or whatever, that's what that means. That's like a waste of time, really. What you need to look at is video views. So I think we can change this to video engagement. Real story here. So at a $200, video percentage watched is 13%. Videos watched at 25% was 1,000. So now we're creeping up. So we have a retargeting audience of 1,000 people who watched 25% of the video and 500 people who watched 50% of the video. And then we actually have 300 people who watched 100% of the video, which that's a tight audience. Now what we can do is we can create an audience on that and then create a lookalike audience. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go create an audience. Miranda, what time do we have to leave? 7:30? I think 7:30.
We could leave earlier than that because you are my dad and
I am your dad? Are you sure I'm your dad?
you're my dad and people don't normally recognize your dad. And ask them, do I take you to my class or not?
We'll figure it out. Good. Did you brush your teeth? Yeah, I can tell. Go brush your teeth. Custom audience. So I'm making a custom audience. And I'm going to make it from engagement. So I'm going to make it from engagement. And I want to make it from a video. So now I need to choose the video, the engagement type. Viewed at least, I liked the 25% one. Into the name. So this was Ranga video 25. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna copy this so I can keep using this. Choose the content, choose the video. Entitled video. Campaign. What was it called? Moringa, what was in it? I think that's what it was called. No videos found. That's pretty stupid. That's the video right there. So I just click it. Confirm. Now I'm going to click create audience. Okay, so I did that. Now I hit next. Create an ad. Expand your audience. So I'm going to hit done. I'm just going to keep creating these. Now I'm going to create another one. Custom audience. Engagement. Video. People who viewed 50%. Choose the video. I want to choose the same one. Confirm. Now I'm just going to write 50%. Okay. Create audience. Now I'm going to do the 100%. Actually, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going because this is important. I'm gonna hit done. I'm gonna do create audience, custom audience, engagement, video, 75%. Browse. Come on, man. Use the video. Confirm. Paste. This is 75. The audience. Now we got 100%. I'm gonna hit done. Create audience, custom audience, engagement video. I thought it was at 100%. I want to see the 100%. It didn't say it says 95, but whatever. Browse people. At least 75%. What? No, I don't want 75%. Let's choose a video. Yes, I'll put 95. Okay, so now we have audiences in the queue being created. Okay, when they're done, we will come back and we'll create an audience. Okay, we'll create it's called an LOA, a look-alike audience. So we'll create a lookalike audience from the 75%, which is, I think it was 300 people. That's how you tighten in an ad and take that $200 that we spent on one video and turn it into $10,000. This is how you do it. This is the key right here. And all of these we can retarget as well. So we can create retargeting campaigns that just keep following them around. So that's, I'm going to end it there because I got to go get ready and take Miranda to school. But that's a pretty good step. I think we got some good data here. So, all right, take it easy. I'll see you later. Ryan, peace out.